Hello guys, I'm back. There was a little bit of interruption, but now everything is cool and I've invited both the doctors. They'll be just joining in. Just give me 2 seconds and we are ready. I am very sorry for the delay and inconvenience.
Hello everybody.
Hi.
I really welcome you all for this special talk which is much needed. And how have you guys been? थोड़ी मुझे बात बताओ क्या चल रहा है. हमारे यहाँ तो नवरात्रि का सीन चल रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा. It's all excited after a long time in Gujarat, after 2 long years. And how up to you like.
ओके तो यहाँ पे तो कुछ ज़्यादा माहौल नहीं है बिकॉज कोविड रेस्ट्रिक्शंस अभी भी है तो ठीक है बट देयर इज डांडिया एट सम प्लेसेस एंड देयर आर सोशल गैदरिंग्स बट बहुत ज़्यादा तो नहीं है.
For Lucknow, तो अभी भी it's more of a puja festival rather than the Dandiya and all. Yes, the Dandiya, the Garbas are picking up recent times, but still it's more of a religious type of thing rather than the festivals.
सही है. सो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस डॉक्टर दिवेश. आपके हॉस्पिटल में अभी एक नया डिपार्टमेंट, डायलिसिस डिपार्टमेंट, विच इज अ बिग थिंग. अभी आप लोगों ने जस्ट इनॉग्रेशन, आई सॉ द पिक्चर्स एंड इट वाज फैंटास्टिक. एंड डॉक्टर दिवेश रन्स अ स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट हॉस्पिटल इन लखनऊ एंड इन्होंने रिसेंटली, मैंने आपको बताया, अभी एक नया डिपार्टमेंट डाला है. एंड दे हैव बीन कॉन्स्टेंटली वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स दिस, मेकिंग अ रेवोल्यूशन इन द हेल्थ care segment in Lucknow. और इन लोगों ने they have treated more than 2000 patients अभी तक COVID के, which is a big thing, which is a it takes a lot of effort to be day in day out dealing with patients of such sort. And Dr. Surbi, I was just going through a portfolio just 10 minutes before and I feel like आपने ऐसा कुछ है ही नहीं जो छोड़ा है हमारे लिए करने को. You have been a stellar rock star. Be it poetry, be it Miss Precious. मतलब be it poetry, be it the Miss Pressure, be it coordinating the events, be it anchoring, you have done it all, the extracurricular part also. And apart from that, you have got a like big portfolio when it comes to talking about the pride part, the sexual abuse part. You have done a lot of stuff. And
yeah, I keep
now
on doing seminars regularly for mental health awareness.
Now अभी जो मैंने बात की, that will be a little bit generic. I want you to be going a little bit more technical and tell our people about your more of the technical part. So I like to formally introduce you to the people. So we'll start with you, Dr. Divesh. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Ravina. So basically, I'm from Lucknow and I'm working as a consultant physician and an intensivist at Medical Care Center and Hospital. Me and my wife, Dr. Piyusha, she's a gynecologist. We are running this 50-bedded hospital, and as you just said, after the ICU setup, the gynecological part, we have moved on to nephrology. Yes, we do have all the super specialty surgery departments in our hospital, like neurology, neurosurgery, onco, plastic, urology.
That's fantastic. We wish you all the best. And जो आप कर रहे हैं, that's totally something that's bringing a change in the healthcare sector. And all the best to you. Over to you, Dr. Surbi.
Yeah, so I am a psychiatrist based in Nagpur, and at present I'm working at a hospital named Shalinidai Meghe Hospital and Research Center. There I am the assistant professor as well as the head of the department. I am doing my PhD in child sexual abuse at present, and I have also got enrolled in a fellowship in de-addiction, and I keep on doing these public awareness and mental health awareness seminars regularly, almost on every Saturday. So I go Facebook and YouTube live, and in fact if you go and search my name on YouTube, you will get all of those seminars.
So the next thing that people are doing is following you on YouTube, and उनको free में बहुत सारा अच्छा ज्ञान मिल जाएगा about the current
yeah,
topics.
that's important. It's free का ज्ञान.
नहीं, because the point is everybody wants to go to a therapist, but point is you feel like, oh my God, it is a long session वाला thing.
हाँ, that's true.
So the point is, आज mental health day है. This is a topic that needs to be talked about. But हम आज आप लोगों से सुनना चाहते हैं कि ये क्यों ऐसी चीज है जिसके बारे में बात करना चाहिए? Why is it necessary to talk about mental health? And I want you to break a bit of stigma that comes around with this topic and go on. We will start with you, Dr. Devesh.
This mental health day was actually a brainchild of Dr. Richard Hunter, who was the Deputy General of World Federation of Mental Health, and he had this initiative to spread awareness around the world about the mental health and educate people against the stigmas which were associated with mental health at that time. It started back in 1992, and since that year, 10th October is now recognized as the World Mental Health Day. Each year, after from 1994, there is a motto associated, there is a slogan associated each year, and this year's motto is mental health in an unequal world, where we are facing so much, there is differentiation between the groups, differentiation between the communities, and still we have to keep our sanity and maintain a good mental health. We are facing bias in our day-to-day lives, but still life goes on. We have to maintain our mental health. So this is the basic concept of mental health, recognizing the problems which each one of us are facing mentally and to be aware of it. And we need to look into the stigmas which are prevalent in our society regarding the mental health issues, because till now people are very reluctant to talk about those illnesses in the open. We are aware that so many of the population are suffering from some kind of mental disorder, some kind of mental tension all day long, but still they are reluctant to talk about it. So it's just an idea for the patients, the population to come up and speak about those illnesses in the open.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन. सो गाइज, इस बार का टॉपिक है अनइक्वल वर्ल्ड. व्हेन इट कम्स टू अनइक्वल वर्ल्ड, दिस इज अ ह्यूज स्पेक्ट्रम, स्पेशली व्हेन हाउ आई कैन रिलेट इज women in corporate. It's a lot of gas. We talk about gas ceiling, we talk about equal role plays and everything like that. There's so much to just one segment. तो ये बहुत ही ज़्यादा broad topic है. We would like to hear from you, Dr. Surbhi, about the इस साल का topic and the overall the part.
Yes, so as Dr. Devesh rightly said, that the topic for this year, mental health, is mental health in an unequal world. So, giving you a lot of first-hand information, because I deal with a lot of people coming from an unequal world. So, India is not a country, it's not a nation, it's almost like a subcontinent. So, we have so many types of people, so many religions, so many castes, so many creeds. We have people from different color, we have people from different sexual orientations, different gender identities, we have sexism, we have ageism, we have so many things around us. So when it comes to this, we get a lot of patients who directly come to us with casteist remarks, sexist remarks, a lot of ageist remarks. And that is where we have to break the stigma. That is where we start talking. Like, there is a lot of sexism in the workplace, if you know. So, and also ageism. Like, when there is a person who is about to retire, उसके रिटायरमेंट की बात उसके रिटायर होने के 5 साल पहले से ही शुरू हो जाती है कि इसको रिप्लेसमेंट करना है, इसकी जगह पे कोई और आना चाहिए, ये तो अभी काम नहीं कर पा रहा है, he is not living up to his potential. Similarly, when it comes to women in a workplace, it's mostly like कि अच्छा महीने में तो 5 दिन तो इनके menstruation में चले जाते हैं, तो obviously they cannot perform well. Rest of the time either they are PMSing or rest of the time they are not able to function because they have kids at home to take care, or maybe they have parents at home. So it's like ये जो एक स्टिग्मा नहीं, ये जो एक stereotype बनाया गया है हर चीज के आसपास कि women है तो उनका ये specific काम है इसलिए वो ऑफिस में परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाएंगे, या फिर कोई बूढ़ा हो रहा है तो अभी वो परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाएगा, या सिमिलरली अगर कोई लोअर कास्ट का है तो भाई उसे यही जॉब मिलनी चाहिए, उसे अपर जॉब्स नहीं मिलनी चाहिए. सो दिस इज व्हाट दिस ईयर्स थीम इज अबाउट, दैट वी हैव टू ब्रेक दोज बैरियर्स.
rightly said, जैसे आपने बोला कि ये women है तो perform नहीं कर पाएंगे, and that I have also gone, one point of time I also gone through this type of comments a lot. तो डॉक्टर दिवेश, हम आपसे सुनना चाहेंगे कि ये जो हम हर चीज के आजू बाजू एक प्रोटोकॉल बना रहे हैं, एक हर चीज के आजू बाजू हमने एक एक जो स्टीरियोटाइप बना रखा है, सो देयर इज दिस कॉमन स्टिग्मा जो हम बोलते हैं कि थेरेपी इज समथिंग दैट इज फॉर अमेरिकन, थेरेपी इज नॉट समथिंग फॉर अस, दैट इज नॉट फॉर कॉमन पीपल लाइक अस. तो उसके बारे में देयर इज दिस जनरेशन गैप बिटवीन पेरेंट्स एंड चिल्ड्रन के जो रहता है, एंड यू डील विद पेशेंट्स ऑफ ऑल सॉर्ट्स लाइक एजिज्म की भी जैसे हमने बात की, वो जो सेनाइल वाली जो एक बात होती है, यू माइट बी फर्स्ट हैंडली गोइंग थ्रू ऑल ऑफ दीज. तो हमें आपका ओपिनियन जानना है अबाउट दिस स्टिग्मा और जो प्रोटोकॉल हमने बना रखा है अगेंस्ट मेंटल हेल्थ.
Yes, right. This stigma is quite prevalent, and specifically if I'm talking about the Uttar population of Uttar Pradesh or basically the North Indian population, still there is a lot of stigma associated with this topic of mental health, because many times we have patients in our OPD which do require this counseling, who do require therapy, who do require a psychiatric support, but still the attendants won't take them to a psychiatrist or even for a counseling session. Why so? Because there is this stigma in the society. If the neighbors or a known person of the patient comes to know that he's taking counseling, he's taking a therapy session, he's going to visit a psychiatrist, that becomes quite innocent for the patient and the close contacts. And there is some stigma, there is some negativity which can be associated, and such patients do tend to hide their illness amongst themselves. Their family members try to contain those patients in the home itself. They do not want to expose. They regard that this person or the patient is suffering from such a great disorder which cannot be cured, and that can bring a bad name to the family. But instead, these small illnesses can be cured with therapy, counseling, psychiatric support, whatever you call them. They should be treated at the right time, and they can be cured when treated properly.
So since we have talked about कि family के लिए bad names बोले जाते हैं, I would really like to raise this question from you, Dr. Surbhi, कि is it the mental ailments are in our head कि it's all about people also, the people around you matter, और उनका क्या contribution, and how can the people around you make the life of sufferers pretty easy and free flowing है. थोड़ा उसके ऊपर आप लाइट डालिए.
एक्चुअली दोनों चीजें होती है. I'll tell you, actually mental illness is not only one thing. It's not like because of the people around you, or it's something like it's तुम्हारे खुद में है, ऐसा भी नहीं है. What happens is that there are a lot of factors. So there are genetic factors, number one, that play a major role. So if your blood relative or somebody in your family has a mental illness, there are chances, like a few % chances, that you may get the mental illness. बट उसके ऊपर भी बहुत स्टैटिस्टिक्स है, तो वो स्टैटिस्टिक्स वेरी होते हैं डिजीज टू डिजीज. सेकेंडली इट ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स कि आपका फर्स्ट डिग्री रिलेटिव है कि सेकेंड डिग्री रिलेटिव है कि थर्ड डिग्री रिलेटिव है. दैट इज नंबर वन. नंबर टू, एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स डेफिनेटली प्ले अ मेजर रोल. इफ यू आर कॉन्स्टेंटली सराउंडेड बाय स्ट्रेसर्स, say for example there is some domestic violence happening, if there is sexual abuse हुआ है suppose किसी का, या फिर फैमिली माहौल ही अच्छा नहीं है इन जनरल, लाइक पेरेंट्स आर कॉन्स्टेंटली फाइटिंग, सो इन दैट केस अगेन देयर आर चांसेस दैट द चाइल्ड में अंडरगो सर्टेन प्रॉब्लम्स which could be neurotic, which means depression and anxiety, and certain people who have certain neurotransmitter deficits in their brains. या तो न्यूरोट्रांसमिटर्स ज्यादा है या कम है, जिसको हम केमिकल लोचा बोलते हैं ना, इट्स दैट वे, या तो ज्यादा हो रहा है या तो कम हो रहा है. तो पहले से कुछ ब्रेन्स में देयर आर चांसेस लाइक कि इसमें इनमें हो सकता है. तो इन केस कोई स्ट्रेसर उनके लाइफ में आता है, दैट कैन ट्रिगर अ साइकोटिक एपिसोड. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो. तो अब रोल, यू आस्क मी द रोल ऑफ द पीपल अराउंड यू, तो वो दोनों रोल्स भी प्ले कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि किसी को मेंटल इलनेस हो रहा है या किसी को परेशानी हो रही है, इन स्पाइट ऑफ दैट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स द फैमिली इज नॉट सपोर्टिव. द फैमिली विल टेक देम टू क्वैक्स, बाबा के पास लेके जाएंगे, पूरा केस खराब करके फिर हमारे पास आएंगे, तब तक के इट इज जनरली वेरी लेट. बट ओके वी ट्राई आवर बेस्ट, बट देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ प्रिवेंटेबल थिंग्स जो कि फिर हम उस मोमेंट पे नहीं कर पाते. एंड सेकेंडली देर आर अ लॉट ऑफ गुड केयर गिवर्स हु प्ले अ वेरी गुड पॉजिटिव रोल एज वेल. मतलब वो एक्चुअली समझते हैं कि हाँ इसको ये इलनेस है, ये स्ट्रेसर की वजह से हो रहा है. दे विल ट्राई टू कर्ब दैट स्ट्रेसर, दे विल ट्राई टू हेल्प दैट पर्सन आउट, दे विल गिव मेडिकेशंस प्रॉपरली, पूरा ध्यान रखेंगे खाने पीने का, एपेटाइट का, स्लीप साइकिल का, यू नो. सो ऐसे भी लोग हैं. सो बोथ वेज, इट वर्क्स बोथ वेज.
तो अगर ऐसे कोई लोग हैं जो इतनी ज्यादा केयर कर रहे हैं, प्लीज आप मेरे डीएम्स में आ सकते हैं. द पॉइंट इज द पीपल प्ले अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, राइट? You can be supportive, you can be somebody who can be, you know, just taking things lightly and make somebody feel horrible about themselves. So for us as people, for us as society, it is very important कि हम लोगों को समझे and you know pass frequent smiles to strangers जैसे बोला जाता है. So be kind to people, be nice to people. But
Yeah, because
जैसे
we
हम
Homo sapiens are social animals. तो society के बिना it's like we cannot survive. So society plays a very very major role.
I've got a question for you, but ma'am, what if the subject is unaware about the same? Okay, so we have got a question from Pranjal, and she says कि अगर मुझे ही नहीं पता कि मुझे कोई मेंटल इलनेस है या आई एम सफरिंग फ्रॉम समथिंग, वो कैसे पता चलेगा? लाइक व्हाट इज द राइट टाइम टू सी अ थेरेपिस्ट? हाउ डू आई रिकॉग्नाइज दैट देयर इज द प्रॉब्लम? आर देयर एनी पर्टिकुलर सिम्टम्स और पैरामीटर्स और कुछ ऐसा है क्या?
So you want me to answer this question?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, what happens is कि generally हमें खुद को पता नहीं होता है that we have a problem. तो but yeah, there are certain, now we talk about insight in a mental illness, okay? So in psychiatry we use insight, and there are gradings of insight, like 1/6, मतलब 1 से शुरू होता है, 6 पे खत्म होता है. 6/6 मतलब वो पेशेंट को पूरा इंसाइट है इनटू हिज और हर मेंटल इलनेस, ठीक है. बट 1/2, 1/6, 2/6 एंड 3/6 वाले जो रहते हैं उन्हें जनरली इतना अवेयरनेस नहीं रहता है, like grading wise. I won't go into the details, but I'm just giving you a brief account of it. So insight into the mental illness is only when a person is suffering from depression or anxiety or probably obsessive compulsive disorders or some other such type of disorders. That is the reason they suffer more, क्योंकि उन्हें पता होता है कि हमें प्रॉब्लम. अब जिन्हें साइकोटिक डिसऑर्डर्स रहते हैं जैसे कि स्किज़ोफ्रेनिया या बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर जो है, उसमें इंसाइट नहीं होता है पेशेंट को. तो जनरली उनके आसपास के लोगों को समझ में आता है कि ये प्रॉब्लम है, एंड देन दे गेट दैट पेशेंट टू अस. सो इसमें ऐसा होता है कि कभी कभी जरूरी नहीं है कि डिप्रेशन वाले को हमेशा पता ही हो कि मुझे डिप्रेशन है, लेकिन उनके आसपास वाले जो लव्ड वंस है दे जनरली अंडरस्टैंड कि हो क्या रहा है. अगर कोई इंसान बहुत ज्यादा सो रहा है या बहुत कम सो रहा है, या उसके एपेटाइट में ड्रास्टिक चेंजेस है, पहले अच्छा खासा खाना खाता था अब खाना ही बंद कर दिया है, दिन भर सैड दिखता है, फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस हमेशा डल रहते हैं, जो साइकोमोटर एक्टिविटी हम जिसे कहते हैं, दैट इज द मूवमेंट ऑफ द बॉडी जिससे हम काम करते हैं, वो काफ़ी कम हो जाता है, डलिंग हो जाती है उस चीज़ की, ठीक है. उसके बाद द पर्सन कॉन्स्टेंटली फील्स फटीग्ड, टायर्ड, लोनली, देयर आर फीलिंग्स ऑफ हेल्पलेसनेस, वर्थलेसनेस एंड ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. एंड या major thing is lack of interest in day-to-day activities and lack of interest in previously liked activities. This is one major thing. अगर मुझे कोई सीरीज देखना पसंद है, अचानक मैं उसको देखना ही बंद कर दूँ, so you know you can understand that change. So generally some people understand within them, लेकिन नहीं समझ में आता है maximally. So obviously your family members or the people you are living with, they are the informants, and then they let us know.
I hope Pranjal your query is solved. If it's not solved, you can just comment down whatever you want to ask next. So हम जैसे कि बात कर रहे थे that we are really thankful कि ये topic आया. So the point is जैसे हम बात कर रहे हैं कि everything is changing, the lifestyle is changing, your sleep pattern is changing, or your food pattern is changing, your interests are changing. तो कोरोना के बाद ना मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये सब मेरे साथ भी हो रहा है, like everybody is facing one or the other way, ये सब हो ही रहा है. So I would like to ask this question from you, Dr. Devesh, कि how important this mental health topic is when it comes to COVID patients, and what are the impacts you see firsthand from the COVID patients you treat day in and day out?
for the last 1.5 years or more than that, the population group is being divided into 4 segments. पहला, जिनको खुद कोविड हुआ था, जो उस दौर से गुजर चुके हैं, उस मेंटल इलनेस से गुजर चुके हैं, जिन्होंने आईसीयू सेटअप्स में देखा है अपने आसपास लोगों को मरते हुए, उनको अभी भी उस चीज़ का ट्रॉमा, उस चीज़ का स्ट्रेस है. सेकेंड ग्रुप, जो फैमिली मेंबर्स हैं जिसके फैमिली में कोविड हुआ है, उन्होंने स्ट्रेस झेला है, उन्होंने वो स्ट्रेस देखा है अपने फैमिली मेंबर्स को कोविड से रिकवर होते हुए या कोविड से गुजर जाते हुए. थर्ड ग्रुप, जिनको कोविड के टच में नहीं आए बट इनडायरेक्टली दे वर अफेक्टेड विद कोविड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस इम्पैक्ट इन द business area where they have lost so much. And the fourth group is the healthcare group. सबसे ज़्यादा हेल्थ केयर की बात हो रही थी. So many doctors and the healthcare providers passed away because of this illness. And still, those who have worked in those areas, they have seen mortality day in, day out. And people suffering, people not getting beds, people dying because of lack of oxygen. So these have caused a great impact on their mental health. Many a times we discuss among ourselves that those were times where we were having sleepless nights. The healthcare providers, the ones who are admitted in the hospitals, the family members, and somehow each and every one is now being affected and has some kind of a stress. Even if we try to think about the time duration of April and May, where the second wave was going on, there were so many patients around all over India. So the patients were trying to get those beds, they were not able to do so. Still, it do cause stress, and those bad memories keep coming back to everyone who were affected, and that is causing a bit of depression, anxiety in patients who have encountered this illness.
So, point ऐसा है कि it has been a tough time for everybody, as Dr. Devesh said, कि हर segment में, if we divide into 4 segments, every segment has been affected one or the other way. Now, Dr. Piyusha is saying also the monetary crisis is causing stress. The economy has been shaken overall. So, there's a lot of stress that comes with it. So, Dr. Surbhi, we would like some tips from you for the grievance management or the grief management, and what do you feel about the COVID thing that's happening around?
Yes, so if I talk about my own experience, I was also affected with COVID. And when I was hospitalized, and when after hospitalization, when I was in isolation, it was a very hard time for me as well. I mean, in spite of the fact that I am a psychiatrist and I know that मुझे ऐसा ऐसा हो रहा है, उसके बावजूद I could recognize that I am falling into depression. That isolation was literally, making me go bonkers. So when after that, looking at my own blood parameters, looking at other parameters, when I saw that my health was deteriorating day by day, I got this feeling, like कि पता नहीं रहूंगी type का. Like you do get that feeling. The patients, I'm sure, जो जितने भी COVID से ग्रस्त हुए थे, everybody did get that feeling. So when I got that feeling, I literally started writing long messages and letters to my loved ones कि ऐसा है, ये याद रखना, ऐसा रहना, वैसा रहना, खुश रहना, ये रहना, वो रहना, बहुत ज्ञान की बातें मैंने उसमें लिख के भेजी थी लोगों को. So I remember that phase. उसके बाद I recovered thankfully, and that was my story anyway. But I'm now talking about the patients and the people who have actually lost their loved ones. So they do come to us for grief management, grief and bereavement management, I must say. Because when you lose your loved one for 1 year, you're almost like so bereaved that you are in depression, you are anxious. Also, at the same time, if that person was the breadwinner of the family, then it again becomes a financial issue that adds to the stress. So we have to address all of those issues. It's not कि बस इसने बोला कि हाँ my loved one passed away and that's it. You just start blabbering about depression and start giving them pills of antidepressants and anti-anxiety drugs. No, you don't do that, because what happens is you have to ask them about the entirety of the situation. कि अभी आपके घर में क्या सिचुएशन है, कितने लोग बचे हैं, कितने लोगों को और कोविड हुआ है, अभी आप और क्या करने का सोच रहे हो, व्हाट आर योर फ्यूचर प्लान्स, बिकॉज जनरली दे आर अ मेस, they have no future plans, they are hopeless, they are helpless, and when they come to us with all of that, first we start with the counseling sessions, because it's not like ki ha immediately bilkul you start giving them drugs, as I said. But yeah, if this continues for almost more than 3 months, then we definitely do think of giving some pharmacological treatment. Now what happened in this COVID time is also that there were a lot of COVID orphans. So some children have lost both their parents to COVID. So what we did, we started putting up an organization जिसमें अभी अगर मैं मेरे नागपुर के स्टार्ट्स बताऊं तो नागपुर में ही ऑलमोस्ट 700 के ऊपर कोविड ऑर्फन्स हैं. सो इमेजिन ऑल ओवर इंडिया कितने होंगे. तो नाउ वी हैव डिसाइडेड टू पुट अप एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जिसमें वी आर प्लानिंग टू गेट देम अडॉप्टेड. So we are encouraging adoption for the COVID orphans. So we do this social thing also, and we do this personal, counseling thing as well. So it's like one-on-one OPD basis as well as the social things that we are doing.
Something very fantastic we got to know कि ऐसा भी होता है. COVID orphans are up for adoption. तो ये बहुत ही चीज जान के अच्छी लगी कि पीपल आर थिंकिंग अबाउट देम, पीपल आर थिंकिंग जहाँ पे इतना ट्रॉमा हुआ है जिसकी लाइफ में यू हैव अ हैप्पी फैमिली एंड देन सडनली यू कम बैक टू जीरो. इट फील्स लाइक लूजिंग एवरीथिंग ऑल एट वंस. So
also I would like to add one thing, as Dr. Devesh was saying कि जब किसी की कोविड में डेथ हो जाती है और उसके बाद जब सेकेंड वेव आने लग जाती है, so you kind of start getting those flashbacks back again. You had lost that person, this and that. So in our language it's post-traumatic stress disorder, right? But for specifically COVID and this pandemic, we renamed for the COVID situation as post-COVID stress disorder. So it's not PTSD for us, it's PCSD now. So that is another thing I wanted to add. Yeah, post-COVID stress disorder.
So Dr. Devesh, as we are talking about this post-COVID stress, I would like to talk about the ICU psychosis that we were talking about the other day. थोड़ा उस पे आप लाइट डालिए, because it's very traumatic to see that accident and get back to normal like it never happened with you.
The ICU psychosis is generally a very recognized term even before the prevalence of COVID was there. बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स हैं जिसकी वजह से एक पेशेंट आईसीयू साइकोसिस में जा सकता है. बिकॉज एक पेशेंट जो कुछ दिन के लिए एक कमरे में बंद है, उसके आसपास सारा दिन वो वेंटिलेटर, वो मॉनिटर्स की बीप बीप की आवाज़ होती है, आसपास कोई ना कोई कोलैप्स कर रहा है, किसी का सीपीआर चल रहा है, कभी वो पेशेंट कोमा से बाहर निकल के आ रहे हैं, उनको पता ही नहीं है कि डेट टाइम क्या है, 24 घंटे आईसीयू में लाइट जल रही होती है, हर जगह वेन्स में कैनुला लगा होता है, उनकी फीडिंग तक उसी से चल रही होती है. तो वो अपने आप में एक पेशेंट के लिए एक बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेसफुल कंडीशन होती है. और सच पेशेंट्स हु आर अनएबल टू get hold of their surroundings, they are unable to communicate, they are unable to recognize what's going on because their normal circadian rhythm of day and night gets disturbed because of the 24 hours light which are on and the sounds which the machines are making. And also it can be enhanced by the metabolic disorders, जैसे कि electrolytes body में disturbances होने लगती हैं. उनकी ये सारी वजहों से एक patient ICU psychosis में जाने लगता है. So this ICU psychotic disorders can become quite cumbersome for the clinicians as well as their family members, because हम पैरामीटर्स पेशेंट्स के अटेंडेंस का एक्सप्लेन करते हैं कि हाँ हमारा पेशेंट आपका पेशेंट ठीक हो रहा है, बट जैसे ही वो पेशेंट आईसीयू साइकोसिस में जाता है तब क्लिनिशियन जो उसको डील कर रहा है, जो नर्सिंग स्टाफ उसको मैनेज कर रहा है और जो उसके अटेंडेंट्स हैं वो सारे ही नेगेटिव होने लगते हैं कि अभी तो हमारा पेशेंट ठीक हो रहा था, अब उसको क्या हो गया, कौन सी ऐसी मेंटल डिसऑर्डर उसके अंदर डेवलप हो गई जिसकी वजह से अब वो आईसीयू से बाहर निकलने में परेशानी हो रही है. तो आईसीयू साइकोसिस becomes quite cumbersome for the family members also because they have never seen their patient in such a state. Because कई बार पेशेंट ट्रॉमा की वजह से एडमिट हुआ, कोमा में गया, कोमा से थोड़े दिन में बाहर आया, एंड दे लैंड अप इनटू ICU psychosis. So counseling out to their family members become quite difficult for the clinicians, and likewise family members are unable to understand that if my patient was recovering, why has he deteriorated? For the patient, he's in psychosis, he's unaware what's going on with him. So we need to take out that patient out of ICU as soon as possible to cure and this problem and take care of the electrolyte imbalances which are occurring. We need to establish the day and night circadian rhythm in such patient as soon as possible to prevent the development of ICU psychosis.
So हमने ये भी देखा कि ICU, and then you also talked about your own story of isolation. So these are really traumatic things. And दूसरा एक चीज जो मुझे बहुत ही ज्यादा देखने को मिल रही है, and people are also talking about, is pandemic की inactivity. There's a lot of inactivity that has come with this lockdown and stuff. तो उसके लिए we would like to know three factors or maybe some tips from your side कि जहाँ से वो चीज को हम कैसे क्योर कर सकते हैं. Yeah, because it's all from the head. If it's not, here it will not come in the actions.
Okay, yeah. So what happens is, yeah, because we are in, like, maximum people are in home isolation. They are working from home. अभी कुछ लोगों ने लेकिन उस चीज का फायदा उठा के ये भी प्रपोज कर दिया है अपने कंपनीज को that we want permanent work from home, because some people are actually liking it. They are liking being around their family as well as liking being making it their workplace. But if you talk about us doctors, we were never working from home and we can never work from home. तो हम पैंडेमिक में भी जा रहे थे और हम अभी भी जा रहे हैं. So I don't think, like, for people like us में कोई इनएक्टिविटी आई है, आ भी नहीं सकती. But yes, the other people who are from companies and other sectors, उनमें काफ़ी इनएक्टिविटी आई है. एंड इन अ वे दे आर शायद पहले ट्रैवलिंग में थोड़ा कुछ एक्सरसाइज हो जाता था किसी का, एक हाथ दो सीढ़ियाँ तो भी चढ़ लेते थे मुश्किल से, एलिवेटर का बटन दबाने के लिए तो कुछ एनर्जी लगती थी, अभी वो भी नहीं रहा. सो द टिप्स दैट आई वुड सजेस्ट इज दैट यू एक्चुअली शुड टेक इस चीज़ का फ़ायदा, एंड अपने घर पे मेडिटेशन शुरू करना चाहिए. अब लोग बोलेंगे कि कितना क्लीशेड बात कर रही है बीइंग अ साइकियाट्रिस्ट कि हाँ मेडिटेशन करो, बट इट एक्चुअली हेल्प्स. एंड इवन 10 minutes of meditation if you start every day, it has it has shown that it has reduced a lot of mental stress that comes around being in constant touch with the family. Because see what happens कि पहले हम लोग काम पे जाया करते थे, तब फैमिली के साथ इंटरेक्शन मिनिमलिस्टिक था. आते थे डिनर टेबल पे, एक बार बैठ के खाना खा लिया मे बी, या ब्रेकफास्ट के टाइम पे मे बी मिल ली है, या सोने के पहले चलो गुड नाइट हो गया, या अपनी दिनचर्या बताने के लिए मे बी पीपल वुड लाइक यूज 20 minutes एंड जस्ट गेट ओवर विद इट. ठीक है, तो झगड़े कम हो रहे थे इस वजह से. अब क्या होने लगा दैट पीपल हैव स्टार्टेड स्टेइंग एट होम, तो झगड़े बढ़ गए हैं बिकॉज इंटरेक्शन इज जस्ट टू मच. 24/7 इंटरेक्शन अगर किसी के साथ भी हो तो झगड़े तो होने ही वाले. So in that case, the suggestion would be you should meditate, you should find time to search your passion and relive your passion. It could be anything. It could be reading, it could be writing, it could be maybe exercising at home, it could be gardening, anything. So you find that passion and relive it if you have actually lost it because of your job, if you had. अगर नहीं आपको मतलब ऐसा कुछ है कि आपका पैशन आपको पता ही नहीं है, तो फिर उसको खोजने में थोड़ा टाइम लगाइए. दैट इज व्हाट माय सजेशन वुड बी. हाँ, ट्रायल एंड एरर कर करके कि अच्छा शायद मुझे ये पसंद है वो पसंद है, बिकॉज सम पीपल आर कॉन्स्टेंटली इन्वॉल्व्ड इन देयर जॉब्स एंड दे डोंट फाइंड टाइम फॉर एनीथिंग. सो फॉर देम दैट वुड बी द एडवाइस. एंड द थर्ड एडवाइस वुड बी टू एक्चुअली स्टार्ट एक्सरसाइजिंग, बिकॉज एक्सरसाइजिंग इंक्रीजेज द सेरोटोनिन लेवल इन योर ब्रेन. इट इज नोन कि अगर आप पर्सपिरेशन वाली मतलब स्वेटिंग वाली एक्सरसाइज अगर करो एटलीस्ट फॉर 40 minutes फॉर 3 times a week or 20 minutes every day a week, तो your depression levels and stress levels go down because there is a surge of serotonin in your brain. So that is there. And चौथी चीज कि आप अपना फूड साइकिल एंड स्लीप साइकिल इंप्रूव कर सकते हो बिकॉज यू आर एट होम. हमारा तो कभी इंप्रूव हुआ ही नहीं जिंदगी में.
इमरजेंसी इमरजेंसी.
Absolutely, like Dr. Devesh will also agree that being an intensivist, उनको तो मतलब 24 hours, 36 hours, 72 hours continuous duties लगती ही होंगी, and he has to be available sleepless. So that happens, but जिनको the people who are blessed and at home, I would advise कि आपका food और आपका sleep cycle healthy करिए.
सेल्फ लो एस्टीम और ये सब देख. So the point is हमने बात करी मेडिटेशन की. वैसे आई प्रैक्टिस माई सेल्फ ऑल्सो. आप उसे प्रेयर का नाम दे दो, मेडिटेशन का नाम दे दो, यू कंसिडर इट मी टाइम, इट रियली हेल्प्स. Initially you start getting some flashbacks and slideshow starts of everything that has happened, but eventually it gets better. ये मेरा personal experience है. Over to you, Dr. Devesh. आप थोड़ा you tell us about the lifestyle changes you would suggest.
If any one of you have seen the Sherlock, he tries to go into his mind palace. That's the only thing I would like to do. Just go into your mind palace. Try to see what things make you happy, what things calm you down, what gives you the small things around you which gives happiness, and try to invest your time in such small things so that you don't go into that phase of depression or you have anxiety or down. So try to concentrate on things which make you happy. I create just small thing, chirping of a bird or just the barking of a dog. It doesn't matter. Try
Very well said. Now I would like to talk about relationships, since majority of the audience we have today is teen, and they are into this hormone wali age, the rosy age we talk about. So I would we live in a Tinder world, so I would like to talk about ये चीज के how we can make this scenario better, because जगह बदल रही है, लोग बदल रहे हैं, there's so much stress that comes with it, everything changes in a while, you're in a moment you're shunned. तो इसके बारे में ब्रेकअप एवरेज अभी हो रहे हैं, तो उसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Yeah, so Dr. Devesh.
I guess, ma'am, you should take that question because you will be more able to answer that.
All right. So again, talking out of personal experience, my own relationship got hampered because of this internet की दुनिया. Because for a very long time, जब lockdown लगा था, almost I guess for 8 to 9 months without even meeting, we were in a long distance relationship. Imagine. So 8 to 9 months of no meeting, just video calling, and that's it. उसके बाद देन फाइनली ओके वी मेट एंड व्हाटएवर. बट वही चीज है कि अभी आप जो कह रहे हो टिंडर की दुनिया है, या लोग इंस्टाग्राम पे एक दूसरे को मिल रहे हैं, या लोग अदर डेटिंग एप्स पे मिल रहे हैं, शायद बम्बल पे, या आई डोंट इवन नो द नेम्स, बट या अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर मीटिंग हियर एंड देयर. एंड इसमें क्या हो रहा है दैट देयर बिकॉज देयर इज नो वन ऑन वन प्रॉपर इंटरेक्शन, पीपल आर नॉट गेटिंग टू नो द अदर पर्सन वेल, क्योंकि you don't get to know about their lifestyle, you don't get to know about their food habits, you don't get to know about their sleeping patterns, their jobs, वो उनके फ्रेंड्स कैसे हैं, कौन है, वो किन से मिलने जा रहे हैं, हम किन से मिलने जा रहे हैं. सो इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट बीइंग इन कांस्टेंट कम्युनिकेशन. अब आप अपना फोन ऑन करके तो पूरे टाइम नहीं घूम सकते ना, लाइक 24 घंटा एक ही इंसान का फोन ऑन करके यू कैन नॉट कीप रोमिंग अराउंड जस्ट फॉर द पर्सन टू नो कि दिस इज योर लाइफस्टाइल. So yeah, in a way, the meaningfulness in a relationship is lost in a way because of this technical world that we are living in. So I think the meaningfulness and in a way the purpose of a proper relationship, or the purpose of a proper friendship even has been lost. So everything is long distance now. तो अभी पता नहीं है कब खत्म होगा. when the I mean again अभी recently I got to hear कि again the flights have started being cancelled, and फिर से travel को रोक रहे हैं because the third wave, apparently the delta strain of COVID is coming. तो I think ये अभी और पता नहीं कितना चलने वाला है. but yeah, the meaningfulness in the relationship has definitely gone down.
That's really true because as you said कि कोई 24 घंटे तो फोन अपने पास रख नहीं सकता, and that's really true कि somehow you don't get to know the person as much. It's like you're living a pseudo relationship. It's somewhere online but it's not in the real world.
Yeah, it's a video call relationship or a voice call relationship. That's it.
So now I would like to end this live. It has been a very wonderful time talking about mental health, talking about COVID, talking about everything we have discussed today. I would like to conclude this live with a yes no type question type game, so that our
Coffee with Karam वाला hamper भी मिलेगा क्या?
भिजवा देंगे. Therapy and self-help are a waste of time. Why bother when you can just take a pill? We discussed this. कि pill next step होता है, first step is counseling. So Dr. Devesh will answer yes or no. No, a big no. There is no hope for people with mental health problems. Once a friend or family member develops mental health problems, he or she will never recover. We discussed कि छोटे छोटे जो problems होते हैं, they can be solved with therapies. It doesn't even take drugs to solve those problems. So Dr. Surbi, you answer this.
नहीं, the hope is not lost.
Yes
for
or
any
no?
Type of no. I mean, you asked the hope is not lost,
Okay,
right?
then we have
So no.
yes. Eating disorders are just a lifestyle choice. Dr.
No.
Devesh.
No, they are
No,
not.
हमने अभी yeah. We discussed कि sleep pattern, eating pattern सब कुछ change हो जाता है when you deal with addiction is a lack of willpower.
Yes.
Yes.
Somewhere. Only people without friends need therapy.
No.
Anybody can need it. ठीक है, so guys, it has been a really nice time talking to you and thank you for joining in on this special day, and I hope हमने किसी न किसी को तो motivate किया है to open up, to to be to speak out the things they should, and we have somehow helped people to be better versions of themselves, and we also discussed how people can be supportive. So thank you guys for joining in, and I wish you all had a great time too. और अगर नहीं भी हुआ प्लीज मुझे ऐसा बोल दो, मुझे बहुत ज्यादा खुशी होगी.
It was
Hey,
wonderful.
Lavina, we really enjoyed and thank you for inviting us.
I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye bye.
Definitely. We'll collaborate even in the future. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.